swimmers out there. Welcome to Splash VBS, where we're going to get soaked in God's love. I'm Miss Laura.
Hey, and I'm Miss Linda.
And together we lead the kids ministry team at Faith United Methodist Church.
Hey, I love hanging out in the backyard, right next to the pool, getting your feet wet. What about you?
I love water. Water is life.
Well, I have got my bug spray and my sunscreen, and I actually have my water bottle too, because you got to stay hydrated while you're outside.
Oh, that's very important.
Yep.
This week we have an awesome pool verse.
Yeah.
It goes, love is more important than anything else. It's what ties everything completely together.
That's so good. Where do you find that in the Bible?
It's in the New Testament in Colossians chapter 3, verses 14.
Our lifeguards are going to be leading us in, let's see, some great Bible stories. Let's see, some fun games that are really wet, some great music, and some fun activities. And I think today we're going to be making a snack, which I'm excited about because I'm pretty hungry right now.
Me too. I love snacks. Our wave words for today are accept with love.
All right, let's sing our first song with the Lifeguard Praise Team.
I breathe in you. Every step I take in you. You are my way, Jesus. Every breath I take, I breathe in you. Waves of mercy, waves of grace. Everywhere I look, I see your face. Your love has captured me. Oh my God, this love, how can it be? Na 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 na.
Welcome VBS swimmers, how's it going? I'm Lifeguard Mark and this is VBS Story Time. Are you ready to get your feet wet and make a splash? For this year's Vacation Bible School, we are focusing on love. Our theme comes from Colossians chapter 3, verse 14. Love is more important than anything else. It's what ties everything completely together. Can you say it with me? Love is more important than anything else. It's what ties everything completely together. Great job! So today's theme is about accepting with love. Our story comes from Luke chapter 5, verse 27 through 32. Now it's the story of when Jesus met Levi, a tax collector, and he invited Levi to join him. Now back in the day, tax collectors, they weren't really considered nice people. they're often viewed as greedy and sometimes evil. So it was a big deal for Jesus to reach out to Levi and ask him to be a disciple. Not only that, but Levi wasn't a fisherman like all the other disciples. He truly was an outsider. So our story begins with Jesus meeting Levi at the tax collector's stand.
What's your occupation?
Carpenter,
Where do you come from?
Nazareth.
How much does your own house month?
Nothing.
Then you must not be a very good carpenter then, are you? Why are you bothering me?
Because I've come to ask you to join me.
You are the Nazarene, the one they say that...
Come, join me.
Yes, of course I'll join you. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth, through the wildest seas. But just to be clear, where are we going?
You'll see. Oh, and from now on, you'll be called Matthew.
Matthew. Matthew, I like the sound of that. Matthew. Maddie. The big M.
Matthew will be fine. So Levi accepted his new name, Matthew, and his new role as one of Jesus' disciples. To celebrate, Matthew, formerly known as Levi, decides to throw a dinner party in Jesus' honor and invites all of his friends and associates. However, most of Matthew's guests were from his previous life before he met Jesus. They were other tax collectors and people who some would consider sinners. Now this puzzled some of Jesus' other disciples as well as the Pharisees. So who were the Pharisees? Well, the Pharisees were a group of followers who strictly observed the traditions and the written law of Judaism. So while Jesus mingles with the host and the other guests, a couple of disciples are off to the side talking about Matthew, and that's when they're approached by one of the Pharisees.
Did you hear about that new guy? Matthew, is it?
Oh, you mean the disciple formerly known as Levi? Did you hear he's a tax collector? I mean, look at those hands. They're so clean. He probably hasn't cast a net in his entire life.
No doubt, he probably doesn't know the difference between a muskie and a walleye.
The only fish he knows is Gordons and Vanderkamps.
Gentlemen, I am beside myself. I don't know what to think of all this.
Yes, we are puzzled too.
What is Jesus thinking? Associating himself with sinners and money grubbers. And then he invites one of them into his ranks.
Yeah, we're trying to figure that out too. But our theories don't hold water.
It just doesn't make sense.
No doubt, he's not riding on my boat. He's got no sea legs.
It is not the healthy that need a doctor, but the sick.
Yeah, the seasick.
I have not come to call the righteous, but the sinners to repentance. So instead of surrounding himself with good and righteous, Jesus went to be with the sinners and the less desirable people. He made the point that doctors do not heal the healthy, they heal the sick. It's easy to love the people who are good and gracious. It's easy to love those who will love you back. But it's much harder to love those who some may not think are worthy of your love. But it's that kind of love, acceptance, that can do the most good. And that's why Jesus was there, to show that everyone is worthy of God's love. So swimmers, let's shout out our pool verse. Love is more important than anything else. It's what ties everything completely together.
Wow, that was a great story about accepting with love.
It was super. You want to know what's next?
What?
Games, you guys. Games is next, and lifeguard Jenny's going to show us how to play a fun game, a sponge challenge. Yes, it has water, and I hope somebody gets soaked.
I hope somebody gets soaked too.
Hey swimmers, welcome to Splash VBS. Today you're going to play a game where you're going to have to move water. You're going to need a big sponge or a rolled up towel or a washcloth and a couple of tubs or bowls or buckets and some water. Let's get started. So in this game, you're going to move water from one bucket to the other bucket using only a sponge. So the first player will take the sponge, fill it with water, pass it to the next person, and then the last person will squeeze all the water out of the sponge into the bucket. Then he'll pass the sponge back to be filled again. Keep going until all the water has moved from one bucket to the other.
This is fun!
Yeah! Fun!
Fun family time!
No!
Oh, sorry, Thatcher.
That's good. We're all a team.
Yay!
We're all a team. That's right. This is good teamwork. Hey, that sponge is full of water. Good job. I'm giving the camera a good wink.
We have to do all the words. Dad, people are gonna think you're weird. Like really weird.
Well, then they'll know who I am.
There you go. I think this is amazing. It's almost out of water. Yay. Happiness.
I think this is amazing. Uh-oh, we're almost out of water. Looks like we're all winners.
Look like we're all winners. Quote from my Looks like we're all winners.
Wow, what a fun game. Now it's your turn to play. Pause the video and get 2 tubs or buckets, a large sponge or rolled up towel, and some water. You can play individually and time yourself, or if you have enough people, split into teams and race against each other. When you're done, dry off and come back inside for a delicious snack with Lifeguard Alicia. Time to make a splash in 3, 2, 1. Press pause. Do you think they pressed pause? Ooh, I hope this snack is yummy today.
Hi, welcome to Splash VBS. This is snack time. I'm Lifeguard Alicia and this is Lydia. And today we are going to be making under the sea graham crackers. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we need to crush up some graham crackers. So Lydia is gonna do that for me. Here's your rolling pin. And while Lydia is doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and start in on the icing, making it blue. All right, we're making blue icing so that it looks like water, and we're gonna add some fish to it and some sprinkles.
To look like flowers.
Yeah, to look like under the sea flowers. You're right. Okay, add a couple drops. Got it?
Yeah.
Does that look good?
No.
Do you think we need more blue? What do you
More
think?
blue and meaning more food cleaning.
More food coloring? Okay, I think you're right though, it's kind of light. All right, you're almost done?
Yes.
Yeah? No. They look pretty small to me. Okay, let me have that one. You stir this. Can you stir that in there? And I'll take this and put it in a bowl.
I think we need a little more food coloring.
A little bit more. Okay. Let's squirt just a little bit more in there. Okay, let me give it a good stir and then we'll spread it onto our cracker, okay? Thank you for your help.
Okay.
Okay, so you want to get your napkin and your fork, or knife, I mean. All right, and you're gonna take the blue food coloring and you're gonna spread it on your cracker.
You want a lot more.
You want a lot more? All right. You're almost done. That's a lot of icing. That's gonna be a delicious cracker.
Yeah. I want this one to have a wave.
Okay, now you're gonna take the end of your cracker and you're gonna stick it in. Look, hang on, watch me.
Okay.
You're gonna stick it in like this to make the sand on the bottom. Like that. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Does it look like sand on there?
Yeah.
All right, now you're ready for your goldfish. You have goldfish crackers. You can put those on there. And then let me get your sprinkles out. Whoa, those sea flowers are so beautiful. All right, I'm gonna make a little green seaweed for my fish. There we go.
Look at mine.
All right, and there we have it. These are the Under the Sea graham crackers. Can you hold it up? We hope you have fun making these for snack time today.
Oh, Ms. Laura, that was so much fun and delicious. It looks so good. You know what? We have an opportunity to share God's love and serve others right here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Linda Tucker's going to visit with us a little bit about Restore Hope Ministries.
Hi friends, my name is Kira and I am so glad to be with you all at Vacation Bible School this week. Miss Linda was unable to attend because she is on vacation with her family, but I am so thankful to be here with you all to talk about Restore Hope Ministries. Restore Hope has 3 ministries under one roof. The first ministry is our chapel ministry. Our chapel ministry is where our clients are able to come in and receive a Bible, prayer, and attend our worship service if they choose each and every day. Our second ministry is our rental ministry. Our rent ministry is where our friends are able to come and get a little bit of help paying their monthly rent if they're unable to make it. And lastly, our biggest ministry is our food pantry. That's where clients are able to come in and get help getting food. Sometimes our friends just need a little extra food to help them get by, and that's what we're here to do, is to ensure that they not only are safe, but they're healthy too. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week at Vacation Bible School. Bye, friends!
You know, we'd like to raise $1,000 this week to help Restore Hope Ministries to feed and house people in our very own community.
Yes.
To give, click on the button on our VBS webpage. What's gonna happen if we raise $1,000? Well, our theme is Splash, getting soaked in God's love. So, if we raise $250, Miss Linda's gonna get soaked.
I know.
If we raise $500, Miss Linda and lifeguard Alex.
Ooh, he played games with us today.
Yes, they'll get soaked. If we raise $750, Miss Linda, lifeguard Alec, and lifeguard Mark, who was our storyteller.
Oh, yeah. We're all gonna
get soaked.
No.
And if we raise $1,000, Miss Linda, lifeguard Alec, lifeguard Mark, and moi, me, we're all gonna get soaked.
I can't wait, that's gonna be awesome. All right guys, so here's what you need to know. We have until Wednesday to raise $1,000. So all the parents and grandparents and guardians out there, you guys gotta click on that button. So, how do you know who got soaked? You have to check back Friday on the VBS webpage to see how many, or did all of us, are we gonna get soaked? We'll see, I don't know.
I don't know. We will see you guys tomorrow. Remember our wave words for today, accept with love.
That's right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye, bye Miss Linda.
Bye.
Called me out upon the waters, the great unknown, where feet may fail. And there I find you in the mystery, in oceans deep, my faith will stare. And I will call upon your name and keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace. for I am yours. You are mine. Your grace abounds in deepest waters. The sovereign hand will be my guide. Where feet may fail and fear surrounds me, never fail, and you won't start now. And I will call upon your name, keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace. For I am yours, you are mine. Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you would call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you would call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. And I will call upon your name and keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace. For I